So in order for me to see y'all, do I just go to see my solution?
Yes, Senile Solutions of Huntsville. Do you want to record this one on Zoom?
Sure. Why not?
Senile Solutions of Huntsville.
Okay, I guess that came through all right.
We just want to welcome everyone. Welcome. We're just going to give it a few minutes. Let some of those still logging on who are trying to log on to Senile Solutions of Huntsville for this evening's live feed.
Right. It came up. Oh, okay. All right, post company share. Okay. I see it's share. Post. All right, this is cool.
Great, great, great. And those of you who are logging on to your Facebook Live who are receiving this, we just ask that you please share this so the information that we have can be given out to the masses across the board. We will be monitoring our chat lines. So if you see us looking away, we're kind of gotten two screens going, whereas we can monitor the chat lines to see what's coming in on the chat. So if there is any questions that might happen to come across in the chat, we might be able to answer those questions during the feed. So please do forgive us if our attention does not appear to be directly at the camera at times, because we got a lot of things going on in the background that you all out there in Facebook land are not able to see at this time. So we just got a few more people who are logging on at the moment. We're going to give them a few more seconds to get on, and then we'll go ahead and get tonight's event started.
All right. And Charles, I think we have a list of kind of topics that we're going to cover, but I think we're going to exceed those. I see we have quite a few people who decide to kind of listen in to what we're talking about and what we're doing. So we appreciate you wherever you may be. Thank you for those Spanish speaking viewers. Muchísimas gracias. Gracias para su tiempo. Mi nombre es señor Fombi, este es señor Charles, aquí en Huntsville, Alabama. Bienvenidos. Gracias para todos.
See. All right, Brewster, I got 6:32. I'm not going to hold this any longer, so we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another session of What's Happening Now with CNI Solutions. Again, I am Charles Fry, president of CNI Solutions.
And I'm Brewster Fombi. I'm just a little cog in the wheel, but they call me the director of education here at CNI Solutions.
All right. So one of the things that we do want to bring up, as a reminder, this Sunday, it will be the follow-up vaccination clinic for those who received their first shot through our TTE event that we held on the 26th of last month, the Truth, Trust, and Education Clinic. So for those who are watching this on your Facebook Live, please do remember it's going to be this Sunday, the 17th from 10 to 2 to receive your second dose of your vaccination. Okay, so please do not miss that. We will be sending out a phone call reminder as well. We do know how everybody's daily events can get hectic and you can get sidetracked. So, but if you can write that down and put it on your calendar, this Sunday from 10 to 2, receive your second shot at First Church SDA up here on the hill where you received the first one. Okay.
Right. So yeah, and who knows? Hey, if you're interested in also some information, hey, come on, drop by anyways, right? like Charles said, SDA here is going to be giving out, it's their weekend also to give out food.
Yes.
So you do stop by. I will be there. I know that Charles will be there. Okay.
Always.
But another one of the things I want to talk about, Charles, is this, right? Nonprofit. CNI Solutions is a nonprofit organization, right? And sometimes I think that people, I don't know if they forget or even if they're even interested, but I want you viewers to know, and for those who are going to be viewing it, when it's not live, what it takes to operate a nonprofit. The things that you all see, and I get the thumbs up and the hearts and the different emojis, and we really appreciate it. But what it takes to operate a nonprofit organization. So I kind of wanted Charles to do, Mr. Fry here, is to kind of give us a talk, a small kind of excerpt on what it takes for CNI or any other nonprofit, and even churches, tithes and offering, those things. Churches are a nonprofit as well. And I know I sent some requests out to a couple of pastors in the group, and I know that they can identify with this as well. This may be some information that's good for them. So Charles, kind of give us a little breakdown of nonprofit.
So Brewster, that is a monster within itself, and it's not easily to identify, but I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
So as a nonprofit for CNI Solutions, it takes a lot of our time. It takes a lot of your time, a lot of your sweat, and a lot of your effort. I think the part that the community seems to miss out on or don't see behind the scenes is a lot of the early morning starts, 5 in the morning starts, a lot of the late night evening working to prep to get things ready, and a lot of crowdfunding. As a nonprofit, we don't sell a service, and whereas we can get revenue coming in from that service that we sell. So we are dependent largely upon the community sponsors such as Crystal Shell with Will Technology, who has been outstanding in sponsoring us and help supporting us in the move that we do for the community. We work a lot with the Black Chamber of Commerce. They work with us a lot in helping us, and just various members of the community. We have a lot of people who are overseas working with us from both Iraq and Honduras, from East Coast to West Coast, from down south, from Texas. There's a lot of individuals who personally try to help and support CNI Solutions for the job that we do here inside the community.
Right.
And so in order for us to operate, in order for us to do what we do, it takes the financial backing and financial support of those who believe in our cause, who believe it is what we're doing and trying to help the communities, to serve the communities, to help those who are less fortunate, to help those who have been previously incarcerated and are now stuck and don't have a path forward in job searching and resume building, and helping the teenage communities and learning financial literacy. So a lot of that is a lot of work that we as a team and everybody on the CNI Solutions team put forth, the behind the scenes work that we're able to produce and give to you all in the community, the great deeds that we do, such as the sanitizer giveaway of being able to give out 70,000 bottles of sanitizers to the community, to various businesses and corporations, being able to distribute over 1,000 water pitcher filters to the hard hit area in Jackson, Mississippi, where they didn't have clean potable water to drink and they needed a way to filter it out. And we was able to get that down there and ship it down there to them. To even helping kids going back to school with a braid-a-thon, where we're able to get, donations for braid and for hair, and the braiders to do such a great job that they did in order so we can get those kids back to school looking fresh. So as a nonprofit, I love what we do, and I love serving the community. I just think that it just needs to be known that we cannot do what we do without your support, without your help, aid, and assistance. We could not do what we do. So I applaud all of those who continue to try to make an effort and support CNI Solutions for the work that we do. We are greatly appreciative of it, because those dollars that you send to us go directly to that community to help those who are in need.
So Charles, see, one of the things, folks out there that are viewing, the biggest thing that I was listening to Mr. Fryer Charles speak of about the donations, right? So donate nonprofits, we live and we I don't want to say live and die by donations, right? All of the things that we do in the community, the financial support is done by you within your communities and around the state. The donations that we receive, it goes right back into the effort that we put into that's involved around the mission of CNI and the vision of CNI. And it's also some of the things that we wanted to share with you all today. There's some of you who probably have never even been to CNI's website. So we want to share CNI's website with you. So we're doing this Facebook Live, but we're doing it through Zoom, right? We're become very, very good at working with Zoom. So, so as you're on your screen, you're going to see the CNI website come up on the screen. Hopefully everything will work out. We're going to give it a few moments and you'll be viewing CNI Solutions. You know, we are very, very proud of it. And there you go on your screen, right? So with CNI Solutions, if you take a look in that top right-hand corner where it says donate, you know, if you find it in your heart to donate to CNI Solutions, you can click on that button. But, and I'm sure Charles is going to go ahead and add more to that. There are other ways that you can donate also. But go through our website. I'll tell you what, a lot of work has been done to this website to make sure that you're informed and you know what's happening with CNI Solutions. Is done by Charles himself. He actually does a lot of the web changing to the site on his own because everything that we do, and like I said, and other organizations out there know it as well, it takes financial backing when these things are getting done. So like I said, donate, top right-hand corner. I'm also going to bring up, and I'll let Mr. Charles Fry talk about, it's one that we've been sending out. We've been sending, and you've been seeing it come across your Facebook Live, you know, your Facebook pages. I've been sending them to you, and Charles has been sending it to you as well. And it's this thing called Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
We all know about Amazon and Amazon and how it works and the great deals that we get from Amazon when we order from Amazon. But one of the beautiful things that Amazon has is what's called Amazon Smile. And what Amazon Smile does, it allows you to link CNI Solutions to your Amazon. So every time you buy from Amazon, it will send 0.05% of that dollar amount that you spent to CNI Solutions. And one of the ways that you can get it linked up, and as you see, we're still sharing the screen. If once you log into your Amazon account and you come over to where your name is at and you hover over there and you see where it brings down that your list to your left, if you go to the left and underneath where it says Amazon Smile Charities, you click on that, okay? Once you click on that, it's going to bring you to the charity list and it's going to say get started. All right, you see that right there? It says get started. Sorry for the delay, but there's a small little delay there, but click on get started. All right, once it brings up get started, it's going to tell you to start by picking your charity. And so you can just go into that normal search block and we're going to go ahead and type in CNI Solutions Huntsville and hit search. And as you see that, it's going to bring up your search for CNI Solutions could not be found. And the reason by that is because we did not spell it correct. How about that? And now we're going to search again, and there it is. All right, it says CNI Solutions of Huntsville. You can just go over here to where it says select.
Right.
You select that one right there. And it says, yes, I understand that I must always start at smileamazon.com to support CNI Solutions. You click that, and then you can just start shopping. What that is saying there is when you go to log on to Amazon onto your desktop or your tablet, you need to type in smile first.amazon.com for it to be set up for CNI Solutions. All right. So I went ahead and clicked start shopping. And as you look here at the top in the left-hand corner, it says supporting CNI Solutions. And that's how that's working. And that's how easy it is. You don't have to do anything else after that. You just start shopping, and when you check out, it's going to say, hey, you just supported CNI Solutions. Now, oftentimes when you go to log on, if you do not log into smilefirst.amazon and you just log into your regular Amazon account, if you go over here where it says supporting, it's probably not going to say nothing. But if you just go back and hover back over your name again and automatically click on Amazon Smile charity list, then it'll automatically come back to say supporting CNI Solutions.
Right.
This option works the same way if you're going to use your mobile phone.
Okay.
You go through your mobile phone the same way, the steps going to the settings and to the account, and you set up the same way. The good thing about the mobile phone though, Booster, is
Okay.
once you log on to Amazon Smile through your mobile phone, through the app,
Right.
it's always going to be there. You don't
Okay.
have to go back and log into Smile. It's automatic. It's only on the desktop where you have to go back to double check to make sure it says you are supporting CNI Solutions.
So Charles, I have a question. I have a couple of questions, right? Do you have to be in the United States in order to choose a charity? Well, we desire for you to choose CNI Solutions, right? Because as we explained before, this is how we support the community, and we're looking to grow. Right now, it's Huntsville and the surrounding areas, but growth is possible with your help. So if someone is, we know people in Afghanistan, not so much, but Iraq and Kuwait, places like that, when they order Amazon, can they do the same thing?
Yes, you can do this from all over the world. It does not have to be here in the United States.
Okay.
I have friends who are in Honduras who are using Amazon Smile and using CNI Solutions as they're supporting. I have people who are in Kuwait who are using Amazon Smile and using CNI Solutions as who they are supporting.
Okay, so what is it going to cost me? Okay, I set up my account, which I did. I used it a couple of nights ago. I ordered some memory for one of my computers, right? So what does it cost me in order to, when I choose you as a charity?
So that's the beauty of it. It costs you as the end user nothing. Amazon themselves are donating these funds to us as a charity list. Since we are a nonprofit organization with a qualified EIN, we qualify to be set up underneath Amazon Smile as a donated charity organization.
So that's one of the things that I really, even myself, if without the knowledge, and knowledge is key. And that's one of the things we want to break down to you. It doesn't cost you anything. It also doesn't cost you anything to go ahead and research it for yourself. So we wanted to show this to you. Charles and I wanted to show this to you to let you know what the little bit, even the cents that come from your purchases, it matters to us. It matters to the community,
Yes.
And what we are working to give back to the community. So I am going to say once again, when you go back to the CNI Solutions website, right? Take a look at our mission, and take a look at our vision as well. These things were outlined by our executive director, president, vice president, Tradine Thompson, who's in Virginia. She remotely works with us there from Virginia. And also there's myself, and then there's Valerie. What do we have?
So, one second.
Valerie works with the
Valerie works with us as one of our educators, and also she works with us in working on our marketing. She helps us with our marketing development and everything that we do here at CNI Solutions.
Cool. So everyone, I hope that the information that we've passed on to you is very, very helpful. You may not choose CNI Solutions as the charity that you decide to support, but it is very, very good information. There are other organizations we're going to be passing on to you as well, ways that you can help us support our local community and others, right? So, stay tuned for that. We're working to do this particular type of broadcast through Facebook, and we're going to hopefully push it over to YouTube as well,
Yes.
weekly. We'll bring you some information, hopefully some useful information. But Charles, now this is one thing that CNI Solutions is very, very excited about. All right. And once again, Charles, he's so great at explaining it. I'm that guy. I'm the small bit of that hype person, right? But hopefully you can see the excitement in my eyes. Please share the nomination. What has happened with that?
So It's funny you should mention that, Brewster. I just actually got off an hour-long contender meeting. If you all have not known, if you do not know, C&I Solutions was nominated to be the Emerging Business of the Year for 2021 here in Huntsville, Alabama. And a lot of that in part could not be done or could not have happened
Right.
had we not had the support and dedication and donations support from you all, from the public. So that we are definitely proud of. That they're going to nominate us. They're going to nominate I should say, they're going to announce the winner on 1 December at the gala here in Huntsville at the Van Braun Center. And C&I Solutions is definitely trying to be in attendance. One of the things that we are right now currently raising funding for is to get a table at this event, which, as you can see on the screen, this table is going to cost us $3,500. But we are eager to be there and want to support and want to be in attendance amongst all the contenders that we were named part of. So this is very exciting news for us. We didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming, certainly, because the work that we do for the community, the work that we do in the community, we do it because we love it. We do it because this is what's in our heart. It's always been in our heart, and being able to help those to be able to feel like they are some worth means a lot to me. And that's the reason why we do what we do here at C&I Solutions.
Absolutely. Just like Charles just said, I'll add a couple words to that. Pardon me? Yeah. So this nomination, right? And we're going to have some press coverage on it, this nomination, and we'll be taking a look at doing an interview or two with that. But stay tuned for that. And I think Mr. Charles Fry will be doing that interview.
Well, actually, Mr. Brewster, I will not be doing that interview.
Say what?
I'm going to yield that to you, sir.
Get yourself out of here. So I guess I'll be doing the interview, man. And that's one thing I'm really excited about, because I think the more that people know about what we do and what our mission is, I think there are going to be some followers that pick up and they're going to follow us. They're going to join in because our communities need it. You know, this what seems like sometimes is a small bit of work, but to get an accolade like this, the 2021 Contenders 36th Annual Small Business Awards, that means a lot. That shows us, it puts another, it's not about a feather, but it puts that extra energy and says, hey, let's do it one more time. Let's go another year and let's work as hard as we have worked in order to make a difference in the community.
Yes.
And that's for me and myself and our organization, that's what it's about, trying to make a difference in the community. So thank you all very much. Appreciate you.
Most definitely. And we definitely appreciate all of you all who joined us in this evening. And please share this. Please share it with your friends. Please share it with your family. Again, a lot of you all have been great supporters of C&I Solutions, whether it be if you donated your time and service, whether it be if you donated financial backing, whether if you donated equipment, trucks, trailers. All of that played a part in us to be able to do what we're doing and to even just be nominated to be a contender for the 2021 36th Annual Small Business Award. So that's important. That is really important. And it gives me goosebumps, Brewster. It really does. It gives me goosebumps. So we are definitely appreciative of that. As Brewster mentioned, there are several ways that you can support C&I Solution, and one of them was going to the website and donating through there. You can use the Cash App. It's the $ C&I Solutions, and also we have PayPal, which is info@cnisolutions.org. All right, so we do appreciate all of that. So one of the things, Brewster, that you go cut that off. Stop sharing. Bring us back. One of the things that I thought about that I want to do, and efforts for us, I want to raffle off a 50-inch color flat screen smart TV.
Really?
Yes, sir. I think that's what we want to do. And one of the ways we're going to do that is we're going to do it through the website. Basically, if they're going to be $5 tickets for you a
Okay.
chance to win this 50-inch colored TV, flat screen, smart TV. If you
Okay.
go through the website and you go to where it says donate, and it's
Mhm.
going to take you to a PayPal link. So
Uh-huh.
as you're going through that PayPal link, where it has a note in there, this is very important, where it has a note, you need to put in there
Uh-huh.
TV,
Uh-huh.
your phone number,
Uh-huh.
and your name, your first and last name, so that we have all that information to be able to put you into the drawing. If you do not put that in there, then
Well,
we
you-
just received a nice $5 donation because we don't know where it came from. Okay, so before you click submit, make sure where it has note, you put in there TV, your phone number, area code as well, and your first and last name, so that we can take your name and put it into that drawing so that we can make sure we have you properly noted and documented for the drawing. All right,
Okay. So Charles, what you're saying is, okay, what you just said was, okay, so with the Cash App, they can donate through Cash App, or they can put in for the drawing through Cash App by submitting $5 and in the notes put TV, first and last name.
if they're going to use Cash App, if
Okay.
you plan on using Cash App, where it says for, and all those who've used Cash App, where it says for, you can go ahead and put in there TV, your
Mhm.
phone number, and your name, and we can also enter you into the drawing that way as well. Okay? If you don't use Cash App, you don't use PayPal, but you really want to be a part of the drawing, then you can always send a money order or a check to CNI Solutions, 1035 Putnam Drive, Suite F, Huntsville, Alabama, 35816. And once we receive that in the mail, and make sure you have your full name and everything on there as well, and along with a phone number still, we can put you into the drawing for that television as well, that way as well. However, now, one thing I do want to mention, if you do not live in the Alabama, Huntsville, Madison, Limestone County area, CNI Solutions will not be driving no TV across state lines if you are a winner. All right, so just keep that in mind. Now, if you are a winner, and let's just say you're from Texas, you can choose at that time to say, hey, Charles, CNI Solutions, I would like for you all to donate that TV to this organization. We will do that on behalf of you in your name for you. Okay, but in order to receive that TV, you must be here in the Madison and Limestone County areas of Huntsville, Alabama.
I'm making some notes. Must be in a limestone.
And again, just keep in mind, this is all for a good cause, and this is all for us to raise money and funds so that we may be able to get to the gala for the Huntsville Chamber of Commerce, so that we
Right,
can
yes.
see if as a contender, we actually can become a winner.
So team, and I'm going to call you all team because you all are part of an effort to change tomorrow, not just today and tomorrow. So just as an FYI, for Christmas, right? We're working on doing something special for one of the local, how can I say that? From one of the local, what's that? The centers,
Yes.
right? And those monies also for that. I don't know if we want to talk about that right now, but maybe we'll talk about that in our next Facebook Live. But understand, and I know people do have concerns about whether it's $1, $2, or $3, where it's going. Remember, nonprofit is what it is. Every dollar is accounted for. Every dollar has to be accounted for. It's just the rules of being a nonprofit. You can talk to your pastors about it and things that, other nonprofits in your local area, no matter where you might be, or just do a little research on it, right? So we appreciate all of the effort that you're putting into it, but there are other things that we do have planned, and we're going to get our calendar updated. That's on the website, and get it so you'll be able to see those things that are coming in the future.
Yes, sir. One last thing before we decide, before we close. we failed to mention that also on this Sunday, for those coming out for their second vaccination, this will be also where you will have that opportunity to go into the drawing to either be a recipient of one of the 5 $300 Visa gift cards that will be given out, or one participant who may be lucky enough to win one of the C&I Solutions entrepreneur course class that will be given out with your instructor, yours truly, Mr. Fomby, and along with some of the other gift cards that will be given out on Sunday. Or I should say, we'll be doing the drawing on Sunday. And we will come back to our platform and we will do the drawing live to all the winners who have won. All right, because we want to make sure all y'all get to see who are those winners of those lavish gifts that they're going to be getting. Okay. So
Did we talk about the Cash App?
yes, we did talk about Cash App. If anyone is wanting to donate via Cash App, it is the $ CNI Solutions with an S at the end. All right,
Okay.
and that is our Cash App for our organization for those who like to support via Cash App.
So yeah, I think it was also, if you go back and view this broadcast, you'll be able to see that on one of the shared pages, the 2021 contenders page.
Yes.
It's at the bottom of that as well.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, awesome. Well, I
All
think it's Vittles time now.
Yeah, that sounds about right there, Mr.
Yeah,
Brewster.
right.
I appreciate everyone who logged in, who took time out of their evening to be a part of this. Please remember that, as Brewster and I said, we are going to try to give y'all some content every week on what C&I Solutions is doing, on not only what's going on with them, but what's going on with the community.
Yes.
And what we have planned for upcoming events. To whereas if you would like to be an assistant, would like to come out and help us, if you want to be part of our Christmas giveaway when we do that, by all means, give us a call, shoot us an email. You can email me at charles.frye, Frye, at cni-solutions.org, or you can email Mr. Fomby at
Brewster.Fomby and the rest of what he said, right? That's at cnisolutions.org, right?
All right.
So, and I'm going to get one of my cards out there. I think I'm going to scan it and post it as well, right?
I don't think we need to do that. But anyway, thank you all. Thank everyone for their support. Thanks Will Technology for their support. The Black Chamber, thank you for your support as well. And all those who've reached out to C&I Solutions or to myself personally to want to help us make a change and be a difference in our community. We definitely, truly appreciate that. All right. And until next time, remember, your yesterday is not your today, and your today is not your tomorrow.
All right.
I'm
Awesome.
Charles Frye. We signing out.
All right. Good night.